Hey, what's up, guys? I'm coming to you at my home, and my last video I said that I was gonna shoot my video somewhere else other than my room alone, cause well, gotta get out of my room sometimes, shoot some video somewhere else, and also, sometimes in the room it's kind of stuffy sometimes, so getting out here sometimes. And another friend of mine told me, like, Robert, your hair is so messy, you gotta do it when you shoot a video. So who cares? I don't really care, but then I just like to look good, at least look better on camera, so other people be like, nice, this guy looks nice. But anyway, today is day 10 of the 100-day video challenge, and if you don't make a sale in the Internet Lifestyle Network, once you join and once you participate in this, we will pay you $100 for a bet that says that if you follow everything that we tell you to do step by step inside the Internet Lifestyle Network during this 100 days, you don't make the money, we're going to bet on it and we're going to give you $100 back. Alright? So, onwards to my topic, I'm actually watching Diary of a Wimpy Kid Dog Days. I think it's during summer. And I have this right here because there is so much mosquito here. And what else I want to talk about? Oh yeah, I received I wanted to help someone out with setting goals. So one of my methods for setting goals is that you want to think about your long-term goals, and I'm gonna give you an example for mine. One of my long-term goals is that I want to become a millionaire by 30 years old. So in between that, what should I have to be able to get to $1 million by the time I'm 30 years old? So obviously, when we all think about it, millionaires, what are millionaires like basically? I know for one is that they are very experienced, they know a lot of things, they know how to make really good decisions, they are really knowledgeable, they are very good at socializing with people, they are proactive people, they take action, they are, what else are there? Other than them having all the fancy stuff, but I kind of wanna look through what are those things. What do you think? For example, a millionaire to me would be you have to have good knowledges, you have to have experience, wisdom, very well-rounded in the sense where you know exactly where to get there. So if let's say you want to become a really good basketball player by the end of the year, so what do you have to do? What do you have to do? Most of the people would say that, oh, I gotta work hard on this court, I have to learn how to dribble. So it depends on what you want to be by the time you are, your long-term goal. Okay? What do you want to do what do you want to, the final stages of your long-term goal? One thing I always say is that, write down 10 things on a paper. Take out a piece of paper and write 10 things down for this year, for 2013. What do you want to accomplish by the end of 2013 that will also lead you to where you want to be in life by the time your end goal basically. We want to picture what is it that we have to do to reach our end goal. For me, okay, I want to be a millionaire. Therefore, I need to upgrade my wisdom. I need to upgrade my knowledges. I need to upgrade my understanding of of business basically. I need to get out there and meet more people that are also doing business. So for me this year, one of the things that I need to upgrade my knowledge in terms of business. What do I have to do? Where do I have to go to meet the right people? Connections are very important because as some of you might have heard, it is not what you know, it is who you know basically. But at the same time, you also need to know what you gotta know, because people won't get attracted. People won't notice you if you're a nobody. People notice you when you know something. That's how big bosses see the potential in a certain people. So there's two things you really gotta know. One, it is who you know that gets you to where you want to be. The other thing is that you also want to know what you gotta know. So the who and what you gotta know is really important. That's it. So setting goals, that's it. Keep it short and simple so that it's also achievable. You don't want to get a goal that's like impossible. That's why like there's a way that we do things. It's like uh what was it, smart or something, but you want to keep it measurable, meaning you want to make it like something that you can get done. It's not like something that's impossible, saying that, you know what, I want to make $10 million in 1 year. Well, is that possible for you? Is it possible for me? If it's not possible for you, make it more achievable. Let's say by the end of this month, I want to make a residual income of one 100. Let's say I want to make a residual of 100 by the end of this month. So what do I want to do? I need to figure out how to get a residual in this month of 100. So that will be a goal for this month. Next month, do the same. Keep this goal again and keep doing it over and over and over again. Once it gets easier, your end goal will make when you can picture your end goal easier and easier and easier, you will get there even faster. Because the thing is, if you can't picture where you want to be, you're gonna be forever lost going here, there, north, east, south, west. You never get where you want to go. But if you know exactly how to get there, where that place is, and you've been there at least one time, you would know exactly how to get back there. That's why some people, if they're rich, who was it, that one person? Was it Warren Buffett? No, not Warren Buffett. Donald Trump. I think he's one of the richest people that went bankrupt 6 times. But the thing is, he went bankrupt 6 times, but every time when he went bankrupt, he knows how to get back into the game. Why? Because he knows exactly how to do it, and he's been there before. If you've been to somewhere before, you will surely be able to get there again and again and again and again, no matter how many times I leave you somewhere else, because you've been there before. You know how to get there. So isn't it safe to say that if you make a small goal of making $100 a month and you actually achieve it at the end of the month, is it safe to say you can do the same, you can duplicate that same result the next month? Do this over and over and over again, you will get to the end result. For me, my end result would be $1 million by 30 years old. Every month, I'll get $100, $100, $100. And every month, it will seem much more easier than the month before. So by the end of 30 years old, I'm 22, 30 years old, 8 years, more than 100 months basically. 100 months, about it's 100 months, 1,000, 10,000. But then the thing is, I would be able to do it easier and easier over time. So it's safe to say that by the time I do this, I was able to generate $100 in 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. I could do it $200 a month instead, and that keeps on increasing, increasing, increasing. And it happens in everything. So another example I would say is that communication. Okay, if you want to become a genuine, professional speaker, at first you gotta be able to speak in front of a couple of people so that you know how to talk to them. And then eventually you want to talk to as many people as you can, and also feed your brain with something knowledgeable, something that you can always talk about, something that you can always grab out of your mind so that you can tell the crowd, like I'm talking to you guys. If I never known how to set a goal, I would have never known how to explain it to you guys. But there's always a better way to explain it, because there's always that challenge where, do you know how to, extract your thoughts and then put it in words and then translate to other people? That's also another challenge. That's also something I have to work on. You have to work on. Everybody have to work on. Because the better you can talk, the better you can explain something to another person, is the better, the higher chances that you make a deal, you get your position, you get your job, anything. Okay, that's all I want to talk about, and that's it. Cut up with a summary. Make a long-term goal, and then try to map it out. Like, this is your long-term goal. This is where you want to go. You gotta put like 10 things down there, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 things down here that is gonna help you achieve that. When you achieve these 10 things, the end result you're gonna get there. So in order for you to unlock this spot right here, you need to unlock all this spot down here, and make sure all this spot down here is easily, you can get it done no matter what. And also, don't come up with a bloody excuse to say, oh, I can't do that, it's too hard. Man, I'm gonna tell you this, life is hard. It's never gonna get easier. The only thing is gonna get easier is that you're gonna get better at doing what you wanna do. Lifting 100 pounds is hard, man, but eventually you do it 10 times, 20 times. The next 2 weeks later, man, I don't feel a thing, you know? That's how life works. You keep doing it until you get better at it, right? That's all I want to say, and holla, family.